Hello everybody, today we're doing the Great Nick Bruins 16U v Peconic. The Great Nick Bruins played this team, and what was the score? What was the score?
I think it was 6-1, 7-1.
I think it was 6-1, 7-1. 6-2. So this should be an interesting match. Maybe Peconic's out to get some revenge. Today playing we have 2, Nick Valente, 7, George Tambekis, 9, AJ, 14, Michael Nygaard, 17, Nick DePompas. Actually, is Nick DePompas? Nick DePompas is not here. 19, Jatan Mehta, 21, Lucas Evasis, 27, Mitch, 36, Mateo, 51, John Wynn, 53, Jack Huddersall, 61, Nick DeTore, 74, Steven Richardson, 81, Aiden Casera, 58, Alessandro.
I don't think so.
I don't think they're allowed.
Maybe if a particular artist was
Yeah.
See this? Look. See if I let go?
Yeah, that's annoying. Gotta get that fixed. So on center we have George, and George coming up the ice with a lot of speed. George dumps it behind the net, chases it around. Nate gets it on the boards. Jack Huttersall up! Shot blocked. Greatnick putting a lot of pressure. George coming back around, gives it up to the point. Point dumps it in. Nate down, just misses it. Jack behind the net, fighting for it. Now Peconic coming up with it, can't get it. Huttersall dumping it back in. Nate on the puck, dumps it deeper. Huttersall blocks it, George shot. Wynn tried to get it in, can't. Huttersall on the puck. George on the puck. Point gets it, chips it back in. Nate now on defense, puts it back into the zone. And they're going to change here. Now Mateo comes on the ice with a lot of speed. And Peconic's going to dump it deep. Alessandro behind the net, dumps it. And Steven Richardson coming up with it now. Shot, high. And that's going to be it. Mitch Myers now skating up with it. And he's going to take it all the way behind the net. He's going to come around with it, hold it for a bit, give it across to Mateo, and Mateo misses it. Steven behind the net looking for a good pass. Steven tries to put it over the net, doesn't go. Steven now dumps it deep. And AJ on it in the corner. Now Peconic coming up with it. Dumps it deep. The defense recovers it in the corner.
Another 2-minute shift.
Mateo dumping it up to Alessandro, and Alessandro's going to skate with it. And Alessandro's going to dump it deep for a change here. Coming out of the ice is Nick Valente. Nick Valente with the puck in the zone. Gets it up, and Lucas and Mateo come out, and they're putting a lot of pressure on it. Now Peconic coming up. Now Valente is going to come with it. And Lucas is going to get it behind the net. Now Nick Dettori on the point shot, miss, and Matea is just going to miss it. Jaton puts it around, doesn't go. Casera on the puck, looks like he got tripped. And it's not going to be a penalty. Lucas pressuring the puck.
Oh, he just knocked that kid over.
Valente behind the net with it now. Sends it around to Nick Dettori. Nick Dettori is going to go around. Pass back to Casera. Casera is going to go up to Dechan. Dechan's going to go up to Valente. Valente is going to send it deep in. Peconic now sending it back around. Lucas is going to get it. Lucas tries to go in front, doesn't get it, but he ends up rebounding to Win. Win on it, and George is now chasing it back. It's not going to be an icing.
No icing? No.
Now Nate coming up with the puck. He's going to go wide. He's going to bring it around. Tries to put it in front, no one there.
In front. 3 black shirts behind the net. Nice, Nate, good penalty. Nate was, good draw, Nate. Good shot, Win. Go, Jay.
George wins it back to Alessandro. Alessandro's shot, and the goalie's going to cover it. George was back again, and Alessandro's ready for it. George now going to it, takes a slap shot. Oh, and just the goalie makes that save. Went on top of the net. Nate with the shot just misses. George now on the boards with it. Ups to the point. Mitch Myers is looking for the shot. Brings it in a bit. Gives it to Jack Hutherstall. Jack Hutherstall's going to go across to Nate. And Nate just misses it. Nate misses it. Back up to Mitch. Mitch to Nate. Nate to Hutherstall. Now George behind the net. Sends it around to Nate. And Nate's going to go up to Mitch. Mitch with a great shot. Hutherstall dumps it deep again. George on it.
Shoot it, Mitch.
Mitch up top. Oh, hits the goalie right in the head. Now Nate's skating back for it, and they're going to get fresh legs on the ice for both teams. Nate passes it up to Alessandro. Alessandro's going to pass it across to Steven Richardson. Steven Richardson's going to bring it back a bit. Now Steven's going to bring it up. He gives it to AJ. AJ with the shot, doesn't go.
Middle. Oh, you got to find it.
Mateo tries to go to Mitch, now at the top, brings it down to the corner. Skating around with it. Passes it to Mateo. Mateo can't catch it. Mateo up into the middle. Steven Richardson gives it to Mateo behind the net. Mateo gives it in front. AJ gets it. AJ behind the net. Mitch Myers now with the puck again. Now Peconic coming up with it. And it looks like it's going to be an icing here. Valente now in the corner with it. And now Peconic's coming up with it. Cacero's going to stop it.
9 for the round, and I think.
And Peconic's going to send it around to Chatan. And there's a whistle.
No, I have a regular pump. It's hard with a pump, but.
George now coming up with it.
I was using my pump. My brother bought a.
George now in the corner fighting for it.
Specifically for trap and ski. They're expensive. Yeah, he paid $2,000 for it. And that's a low. That's not. Yeah, that's a good gun. That's a great gun. It's a decent gun. It's not a. Yeah.
George gets it out. Now Peconic in the corner with it.
He was showing me guns anywhere from 1,900 up to 4,000.
Jack gets a good hit.
Over on the 20 game.
No, Alessandro behind it.
12.
Yeah.
He's going to send it around to Jack Huddersall. Now Peconic up at the point with it.
Yeah.
Now Peconic on the boards with it, sends it up to the points. George is there.
Like I was
Peconic
using a
sends it
pump,
around.
and my friend Mike was using
Peconic
a
in the
pump.
corner, sends it in front. Nobody's there.
Basically, he bought his for home defense.
And George is just going to dump
But he's
it.
got 2 barrels.
It's not a home defense weapon.
Well, he has a long barrel on it.
There's multiple reasons why it's not a home defense.
No, but he bought his specifically for home defense. But he's
Steven
using it to
Richardson
shoot
now with
traffic.
it in
It's kinda
the
hard.
middle.
He's still doing it. Yeah.
Nate pressuring the puck.
You would go rent a gun. You would use that.
And Steven Richardson pressuring it.
It would
Peconic
spread out
sends it
way
up
too
the
much.
boards. Mitch Myers gets it. Sends it up.
Do you have a whoa? Gotta pay attention. Your gun probably doesn't have choke.
Steven Richardson now putting a lot of pressure on the puck. And Peconic skating it up.
So you rent their gun, which is
Mitch helping out.
$2,000 gun, and it's $30 to rent the gun.
Nick DeTore sends it around. And it comes
The
out.
trapdoor ski, and then the sporting blades, which is what we want to start.
Peconic
doing.
now.
You actually
Missed the
go
pass
into
and
the
Steven's
woods
coming up.
Oh, really?
and shoot the blades.
Steven coming around with it, burning a lot of the clock.
All sorts of different locations.
Gives it to Lucas. And Lucas doesn't make it.
They come over your head.
Nick
they go on
DeTore.
the ground, they come at you.
Sends it around. Peconic gets it. Lucas there. Chips it around. Nick DeTore in neutral zone with it. Sends it up to Mitch. Mitch tries to send it up to Lucas. Lucas isn't looking.
That'd be fun.
Nick DeTore with the,
Yeah, I think we're gonna try to do it.
pass to
You get a
Jatan.
golf cart.
And Tan's skating in with it. Sends it to Lucas, and Lucas doesn't go.
So what, you get a golf cart and drive around to a field?
Yeah, it's actually through the woods.
Tan sends it back into the corner. Lucas on it.
That's what I was just saying. They got
Oh.
people be shooting everyone in the field.
10 stations. It's like a golf course.
Looks like Lucas got stabbed with the stick there. And Peconic's now coming up to the ice with it. Tan's skating it up. Looks like it's going to be a 2-on-1 here. Tan's skating it to the outside. Sends it in to Valente. Valente doesn't go. And it looks like it's an offsides. Jack Huddersall coming in to pressure the puck. Alessandro has it on the boards. Sends it around to George. George passes it up to Lucas. Lucas tries to make a move, doesn't go. Sends it around to Huddersall. Huddersall trying to make the pass, doesn't go. Wrong player! George now skating back. Lucas now coming up with it. Lucas gets up.
I would have gotten it.
Now George has it in front, sends it to Casera. Casera's going to send it behind. George in front. He's going to send it. He's going to take a shot. Doesn't go. Huddersall in front. Takes the shot. Doesn't go. Now George in front. Now it looks like it's going to be a 2-on-1. Peconic's going to dump it deep. And Nick DeTore is now going to recoup here.
Did you mean to call with the Scott?
I fully bought
Oh, Nate with the nice move. Now Nate coming up with George here. Nate tries to make a pass, doesn't go. Peconic now coming up on the, who knows. Nick DeTore can't get it out. Huddersall now chips it over to Wynn. Wynn's gonna pass to Nate. Nate's gonna pass to George. George now coming up.
I couldn't disconnect that call, Scott.
And Peconic's gonna send it up.
chat.
Yeah.
Somehow on the group chat, I must
Win gets it behind the net.
FaceTime
You're going to send it to AJ.
Right, but I tried
AJ with
to
it, passes it up to
I had
Steven.
to shut my phone off. Oh, geez.
Steven tries to send it around, doesn't go. Peconic shoots it on net. It's sort of get it there. Tor sends it around. Mateo on it. And it's going to be out of bounds. Okay. Looks like Alessandro has to be on the net. Tries to pass to AJ. AJ doesn't get it.
no difference. It's irrelevant.
Alessandro behind the net again with it. Sends it to AJ again. AJ chips it up out of the zone. And Steven's going to chase it here. And doesn't get it. Mitch Myers sending it up to Steven.
Where's the puck?
Oh my God. Steven sending it up to Alessandro. Alessandro just dumping it deep. Mateo pressuring the puck. Mitch Myers sends it in. Oh! Okay, and it's not going to be a goal, even though we all clearly saw it went in. If in front of it, it's a goal! Okay, and it's going to be 1-0 Bruins. Valente coming up the ice with it. Valente gives the pass, tries to give a pass to Lucas. Doesn't go. Jatan on the boards, misses it. Mitch in front. And it looks like it's going to be an offsides. Oh, no. All right, and now we have
Anthony? Oh, yeah.
George on the face-off with Nate and Huthersall as his wingers, and then we have Casera and Dottori on the point.
So you got a 10-round magazine? 10.
3 10
Yeah. But you only put 7 in, right?
George was back to Casara. Casara passed it to Dottori. Dottori's going to send it back around to Casara.
No, that's dumb. Not allowed to do that.
George now skating up with it.
I bought a gun safe a few weeks ago, actually about a month ago.
George's going to send it in front. Doesn't go.
Short. Out of play.
That's out of play. Same lines out there. Casera's going to win it back. Huthersall on the puck. Dottori gets the shot. Hits a player. Dottori dumps it back into Huthersall. Huthersall gives it to Nate. Nate with the shot. Dottori on the puck. And Huthersall's going to dump it back in. Nate on the puck. And Peconic's going to pressure Nick, and Nick is going to let it go. Casara gets it, stopping the 2-on-2. Nick behind the net with it. Sends it up to Nate. Nate's going to send it to George. George dumps it in. Huthersall on the puck. Peconic sends it around. Steven on the puck. George gets it. Win passed it to Mitch. Mitch up to Steven. Steven back to Mateo. Mateo misses. AJ now pressuring. Up to Win. Oh! Almost Mateo deflected that in. AJ gives it up to Mitch.
Oh, no way.
Mitch shot. Behind the net. AJ's going to send it back up to Mitch. Mitch and a shot. And Peconic's going to send it back around, and Wynn's going to have to chase it. Went up to Steven. Steven back to Mateo. Mateo with the shot. Doesn't go. Steven dumps it up to Wynn. Wynn sends it to the net. AJ on it. AJ sends it around. Mitch doesn't get it. Now Wynn has to skate back again. Fighting for it behind the net. Comes out. Mitch on it. Mitch bringing it up. Hits it off the boards, and it looks like it's going to be an icing. So Valente wins it and gives it to Lucas, and now Jatan's skating up with it. Jatan blocks the pass. Casera of the puck. Lucas. Lucas coming up. In the corner, Jatan tries to send it around. Peconic gets it. Peconic skating up with it. And Alessandro's there. Valente there. Shot hit off one of our players.
Come on, boys.
Come on,
Jatan skating it up. Sean, Peconic sends it around. Alessandro dumps it back in. Sends it into Valente. Peconic coming up, gets sandwiched. Valente now back with it, sends it up to Jatan. Jatan dumps it in, and they're going to change here. Wynn sends it to Tor, up to George. George going to dump it in deep. Wynn sends it back around. And it's going to go up to Wynn. And Huddersall has it at the point, sends it to Tor. It's Tor deep, down to Nate. Nate shot, no go. Huddersall in the corner with it, sends it up to Wynn. Wynn down to Tor. Tor shot.
Oh, whistle blew.
Okay, and Peconic sends it deep, and it's going to be an icing here. And the icing's called off. Dettori sends it around, down to Wynn. Wynn's going to chip it up to Huddersall. Here we go. Huddersall skating down with it. Looks like a 3-on-1, George, Nate, and Huddersall. Huddersall takes the shot. Nick Dettori sends it up. And it's not going to be an icing here.
Oh, nice pass.
Mitch Myers takes a shot, misses. George back with it, sends it to Mitch. Mitch shot, no go. Mitch with the puck, bringing it in. Shot, blocked. George behind the net with it. Sends it up to Huddersall. Huddersall tries to bring it in, doesn't go. And Peconic's going to dump it deep. And Granick's going to play it. Oh, wait, it's a penalty, so Steven's going to start skating it up here. Oh, shot, and it doesn't go. Alessandro in front, sends it deep to Mateo. AJ now in the corner with it, sends it up to Mitch. Mitch shot, no go. Up to Alessandro. Alessandro sends it back in. Back to Mateo. Mateo's going to send it up to Alessandro again. Deep in the zone. Tries giving it to...
You got it.
Alessandro now skating up with it. George behind the net. Sends it back around to Alessandro. Alessandro puts it in front, no one there. Goalie gives it to Nate. Nate gives it to Mitch.
That's a long shift.
Mitch is going to skate it up now. Shot. And the goalie's going to save it with his glove. Oh. Kick the camera.
What?
I kicked the camera over here.
Oh.
So it looks like the goalie broke his skate. And it's a shot.
What did they do? Change the goalie?
Yeah, they had to. Now in the corner, Nate sends it around to Huthersahl. Huthersahl's going to send it around to Nick Tottori. Nick Tottori can't get it, and now they're going to skate up on a 1-on-3, it looks like. Shot doesn't go, glove save. George wins the face-off. Sarah taking it up. Pass it to Huthersahl. Huthersahl gives it to Nate. Nate now skating it up. Makes the move. Shot doesn't go, and the goalie's going to save it. One nothing on the board. Lucas is going to send it to Mitch. Mitch shot. Doesn't go. Fight for it in front of the net. Good saves. And Peconic's going to send it deep. And it's just going to go over. Goalie makes another save. Mitch sends it up to Lucas. And Peconic's going to have it. And Lucas is going to send it up to Peconic. Jatan's going to pressure it. Peconic's going to try to make the pass. Doesn't go. Just gives it to Lucas. Peconic now skating up. Doesn't go. Now Lucas coming up with it. And the goalie's going to make the save. Wynn's going to dump it deep. AJ behind the net. Sends it in. And it's going to be a goal. All right, 2-0 here. 2-0 here. 4:52 second period. And Mateo scores.
Hey, who's 36?
Mateo.
Oh, it's Washington right now.
We can't see that. It's annoying. Here, we can watch the clip back. Okay. Casera gets it, sends it up to Mateo again. Mateo skating up. Doesn't get it, hits the ref. Steven on it. Alessandro dumps it back in. And now Casera chasing it. Now they're going to send it to Richardson. Nothing. Mateo sends it up to Richardson. And it's going to be an offsides. Sends it around, Alessandro on the puck. And George is now going to skate up with it. He's going to give it to Nate. Nate's not there. Sarah sends it. And Nate's going to take the shot there. George back on the puck. Sends it around to Huthersaw. Nate's going to send it back down to Huthersaw. Huthersaw isn't there. Huthersaw gets it. Huthersaw sends it up to Point. Point lets it slip out. Casera, now up top, sends it to Nate. Nate with the move. Brings it in. He's going to trip and Peconic's going to get it out. And now it's in the corner. Now George going up with it.
Use that slap shot, man.
George skates up with it, passes it to Huthersaw. Doesn't get it. Now George in front. Gets sent, and that's going to be a goal. Now it looks like Jatan is going to send it around. Lucas doesn't get it. Peconic chips it up, and Peconic's going to skate for it. Victoria's going to send it around to Lucas. Lucas chips it up. Nobody there. Peconic. Jatan sends it to Valente. Valente now skating up. Valente brings it into the corner. Peconic coming up with it. Oh! And the goalie almost doesn't make the save. Now Lucas skating up with it. Now Valente coming back to get Lucas's rebound. Doesn't go. Valente bringing it into the corner. It's in front, Mitch takes a shot, doesn't go.
We should be beating this team 10.
Yeah.
What are all these buttons? What is this?
And Okay, and Peconic's going to chip back, and Alessandro has to skate back for it now. Sends it. Alessandro gets it. Sends it up to Matteo. Matteo now skating up. Just going to pass it to Steven. Steven now skating up with it. Takes a shot, doesn't go. Peconic now behind with it. Matteo gets it, chips it up. Matteo with the shot. Doesn't. Matteo with another shot, doesn't go. Steven now putting a little bit of pressure. Sends it around to Matteo. And goal! Mitch back with it now. He's just going to try to make the pass. Doesn't go. Sends it up to Matteo. Steven's going to send it back to Matteo. Connick's going to send it around. Alessandro with a good shot. Up to the point. Mitch's going to take the shot. Doesn't go. And it looks like it's going to be an icing here. The icing's called off. Mitch has it, and that's the end of the period.
Back in action.
All right, back in action here. Connick's going to get it deep. Nick Tor sends it around to Casera. Casera dumps it up to Nate. Nate's going to bring it up. Doesn't go. Connick's going to get it, bring it around. Doesn't go. Nate's going to chip it out. Connick gets it at the point. Sends it around. Huddersfield putting a little bit of pressure on it. Now it's behind the net. Sarah has it.
Cameraman's on.
Who handled the first two periods, Barry?
Anthony had the first two periods. So right now we have for the first two periods we had Anthony Avasis doing the camera, but now we have Nick Tumbekis doing it. Now Mitch coming up with it, doesn't go. Mitch's gonna bring it around. tries to send it in front, doesn't go. Mitch back up with it. Gets it through the whole team, but doesn't get the shot off. Mitch now fighting for it in the corner. Lucas with the help. Lucas is going to send it around to Mitch. Mitch can't get his stick on it. Oh, and Peconic's going to get it up. And the goalie made a great save there. Lucas sends it around, and it's going to pop out, giving some time for the goalie to recover after that. Peconic passes it. Passes it up. And Casera is going to be behind the net with it. Sends it around to Steven. Casera sends it deep, and it looks like it's just not going to go. And it's called off. AJ now putting some pressure on it, goes up to the point. Point gets the shot. AJ gets it behind the net. In front, and Mateo just misses it. Sends it around to AJ. AJ sends it back to Mateo. Mateo's going to send it all the way up to the point, and it doesn't go. And Peconic putting a bunch of shots on the net, doesn't go. Casera now with it. And chip up. Let's go, Nate! And Nate skates for it. Sends it across, but Huddersfield got tripped up there. George now has it under his feet, doesn't know. Dettori now playing D. Peconic now on the boards. George pressures, doesn't get it. Win behind the net. Sends it around. Up to Huddersfield. Huddersfield now skating on it 2-1. Sends it on net. Doesn't go. And Bruins are going to get a couple nice shots here. And now Peconic skating up with it with a lot of speed. Bruins chip it up, and now Matea's skating after it. Or Jatan. Lucas gets it. Shot. Doesn't get it. Now Jatan. Doesn't go for it. Valente gang. Not getting it. And Peconic chips it out, and now Nick Torres get it. Peconic bringing it up. Slap shot. Very wide. That almost went over the netting that they have blocking the view. Mitch now coming up with it. He's going to make it through the whole team. on. The Bruins are going to get in way of each other. Peconic now trying to make a pass. Doesn't go. Steven now sending it around. Mitch now has the puck. Tries to send it up to AJ. Actually rebounds good. And Alessandro not coming up with it, or has it back. Sends it up to Steven.
You got time. Roof it.
Steven trying to make the pass, doesn't go. Sends it around. Mitch there. Sends it back around to Steven. Steven sends it up to Nate. Nate's skating for it. Up to Mitch. Mitch shot, doesn't go. George in front. Doesn't get it. Nate now on the puck. Sends it back to Hudisall. Hudisall sends it in front. George gets it. Everybody there. Nate sends it. Missed. Casera on the puck. Doesn't get it. Peconic chips it out. Up to George. Loose. George loses it. Peconic gets it, now skating it up. Nick Torrey saves it from going out. And Peconic's gonna get it again. Casara behind the net. George now chipping it up. Now in front. Shot. Oh! Okay, so now Casara sends it back, and we just had a little interruption with the goalie there. Lucas on the puck. Sends it around. Valente on the puck. Sends it back around. Jatan on the puck. Doesn't get there. Jatan back on the puck. Sends it up to the point. Lucas shot, misses. Torrey gets it. Valente chips it up. Lucas chips it around. Jata gets the puck. Gets hit. Casera now with the puck. Lucas now at the point with it. Sends it up to Nick Tator. And Jatan. Steven loses it. Mateo gets it on the boards. Peconic chips it out with their feet. And Bruins are going to send it behind. Steven now with the puck. Doesn't get it. Peconic sends it deep. Mitch now gets it. Chips it up to Mateo. Mateo sends it up to Richardson. Richardson with the moves. Doesn't go. Richardson puts it right in the middle and just doesn't go. Alessandro beyond the net, makes the move, sends it around. Mitch now on the puck. Chips it up to Mateo. Mateo gets it out. Now Steven on the... AJ now in front. Number 9, AJ, is now in the box. Looks like they're going to have 3 defensemen on the ice and 2 offense. And then they're going to do a 5-on-5, no penalties. George wins it, back to the point. Point gets it, chips it in. George gets it. Oh! So, Peconic called a timeout here. And, yeah, so it's going to be a, so now it's going to be 6-0.
No, there's 2. 89 and then 89 and 91. They split it long time.
Victor now coming up with it, and George just misses it. Nate now has the puck. Nate with the moves, puts it in front to George. George sends it, and now it's a goal! So now that's going to be a goal for George and Nick Dettori. Casara sends it around to Lucas. Lucas can ship it to Valente. Valente doesn't get it. Huthersall now gets it. Huthersall back on defense here. Casara is going to fight for it behind the net. It's not moving. They might call a delay of game here. Oh, pops out. Now Huthersall has it. And now Casara on the puck. Sends it around. Doesn't go. Casara chipped back again. Sends it up to Valente. Valente doesn't get it again. Jaton now skating it up. Doesn't go. Peconic now coming up the ice with it. And now Huthersall is going to come and skate with it. Huthersall gets a shot. Now Lucas has it. Puts it in front, doesn't get it. Lucas again, doesn't go. Now Steven coming up with it. Gets the shot, doesn't go. Mateo gets the second shot, doesn't go. Even though Bruins are on a penalty kill, they're still pressuring the offensive zone. Now Peconic bringing it in. Mitch now chips it up for the ice. Not icing because they're on the penalty kill. And now Steven now playing with it. And Peconic now has the puck. Alessandro on the puck. Alessandro chips it up, doesn't go. Peconic now at the point, takes a slap shot, and it's going to be a save. Good save by the goalie. Nick Dettori now chips it up to Nate. Nate now skating in with it. Chips around, George on the puck. Dettori now gets it, sends it back around. The goalie.
30 seconds.
Yeah, it's 30 seconds left. And they're going to say it, and he's going to cover it. Peconic now coming up with it, and they're going to stop him. Peconic now bringing it in again. Shot, save.
How's the camera?
Okay, now gets tangled up in the face-off. And they're going to score. All right, so Mitch now sends it around to Jatan. And Peconic's going to hit their own player. And it's going to be a 1 minute play left, 7-1. And it looks like Great Nick's just going to burn this clock. Mitch now holding it, sends it up to Valente. Deep! Oh, and it looks like Great Nick's actually going to go for another one. Mitch is going to give it up to Lucas. Lucas gives it to Jatan. Jatan's going to bring it in. And it looks like this is going to be the end of the game. And that's it. 7-1. Great Nick Bruins.
All right, Harry, you want to hit that button up there?
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Okay. All right, and that's the end of the game. 7-1. Sure. All right, and all right, guys, we're gonna be stopping the live stream now. Hope y'all had a good one. Thank you to all 15 watchers who were here, and thank you for watching our videos. We really appreciate it.